uh, yeah, I'm over here. Oh, and whoever messaged about that, that's not only for roaches and bed bugs, it's for anything that's got an exoskeleton. Just throw that out there. I see that stuff at everybody's house. It doesn't mean we have roaches and bed bugs and stuff like that. Actually, we use it at my girlfriend's uncle's house because he had roaches real bad. And yeah, so I don't know what you all think about that, but you're all, yeah. But anyways, there's a lot of stuff of mine that's been coming up missing in this house. Like we've been like I literally am supposed to be down in Kentucky in Bellevue Sunday, and our keys just mysteriously disappeared. My IDs come up missing, like my cigarettes has come up missing. All kinds of things just keep coming up missing. My hat's coming up missing. I was going to wear my hat for this video, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on because we're stuck in a position to where the only way we're going to get out of this position is if we get down to Kentucky. And now we're still stuck here. We've been stuck here for 3 days, and we need to get the heck out of this place. But yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know because Cecil sent me a private message on Facebook saying he wanted the videos deleted. Well, first I didn't know how to delete the videos, and then I just figured it out today. I wasn't going to keep them up there since all the drama and beef is over with, and everybody called it quits, which is a good thing. Hey, Queen Shay. But yeah, like we need to get out of this place for the fact that I'm afraid anything else is going to come up missing. I still have a few valuable things here that I'd like to keep and not lose. And my girlfriend's mom, she's a pack rat, so anytime
Pack rat.
I'm doing good. Anytime you put something down, if you walk away, it'll just vanish. And here, it never shows back up. It just disappears and stays gone. Come on, Liam, get out of the way.
Why are you doing?
Well, first of all, like you're in your underwear, so you don't need to be getting on camera. And I'm talking to YouTube about all the stuff that keeps coming up missing. That's my son, y'all. Just let y'all know that. But yeah, if we don't get out of this place, like we're not gonna have nothing left. We're already in a position to where since I lost my ID, I can't get a job, and there's no jobs around here. So we're like literally stuck, and something happened to our car keys, so we can't leave. Like, so something's going on, and Olivia already told me that her mom is a type that likes to hide stuff because she's got some kind of mental disorder in her head. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if she's the one doing it. I would hope not. If anybody would want us to get on her own, you would think it would be her mom. Like we can't be here all the time doing her biddings and stuff. We have our own thing to do. Like I'm still trying to figure out how to get my kids Christmas and stuff. Like it's really bad, and only light at the end of the tunnel was us being able to go down to Kentucky Sunday. Like we're at a position where we're about to lose all our stuff in a storage unit and everything. And all we got to do is get to Kentucky. There's no buses that run out this far. I'm like 71 miles away. We was literally going to leave Sunday. But yeah. You know what? I've had suspicion on if it's a ghost or not because just last night I kept hearing these footsteps like it sounded like a little kid kept running back and forth down the hallways. And I even woke my girlfriend up and told her. I'm like, what is that? It sounds like somebody's running down the hallways. So I come out here just to see what it is because I just remembered that I forgot to lock the car up after I was trying to rig the car up so we can leave. And I hear it again. But then it sounds like it's on the other end of the house. And then I go outside and it sounds like I can hear it inside the house. And I'm like, what is going on? And even my girlfriend even heard it. But you know, it could be, you know, or it could be something else. I don't know. I mean, there is cats here, but their footsteps ain't loud enough to sound like little kids' footsteps. Yeah. Well, you know what? When I was staying at Greg's house, you know, like some crazy stuff like that used to happen all the time. I mean, my girlfriend, she was pregnant, and she literally felt like she got pushed down the steps, the same steps that Greg just put on a video that he just seen his coffee grinder lid fall down the steps, and it just vanished. Well, my girlfriend, she felt like she was pushed down the steps. She wasn't pushed by a person. It was something else, you know, and nobody would do that anyways, you know what I mean? But also there, you know, like we've had experiences on like on astro projection, like falling asleep, and then all of a sudden you feel like your whole body's outside of your body, you know, or either that or sleep paralysis, because I have those episodes all the time. You can ask Greg about that. You can ask Cecil about that. But yeah, there's a lot of things, and you know, there's a lot of entities going on in Greg's house that, you know, it got worse after a preacher came in and blessed his house, because I still remember that. And like Greg's just he's just telling just a small part of it. Like there's a lot going on. I mean, it was controlling people in there and everything. Like it would make people, you know, we was seeing shit, you know. I mean, there was one person that was seeing more than others. I guess that's like an ability she can do or something. But I remember the one night, like both me and my girlfriend, we fell asleep in our room, and like out of nowhere, like as soon as I turned off the lights in the room, like we both were like just passed out, and then like I got woke up to her speaking in some type of tongues, and like I woke her up real quick because it was freaking me out, because I've never heard somebody talk like that before, and it was just like a language I ain't never heard. And she woke up and grabbed me real hard. She's like, it was scary, it was scary, you know. And I was like, what is it? And she said, I seen some woman's face. It was real dark, and just evil old lady just got right up in my face, and like you could see half of her skull and all this. And I'm like, what? I was like, you know, I just fell asleep as soon as I turned those lights out. I fell asleep too. So like it was almost like it was it was meant for both of us or something. But yeah, as far as that kind of things going on in here, I don't know. Maybe one of those things followed us here, or if there was one already here. But yeah, let me see. I've looked everywhere, everywhere. We dragged this house apart for 3 hours. What are you doing? Hold on. Leave the hot dogs alone.
I want some.
You can't eat frozen hot dogs. They're frozen. I can thaw some out, and then we can have some for lunch.
Can you want them out already?
Huh?
Can you want them out already?
Yeah, I'll thaw some out later. You can. I mean, it's still breakfast time. We can have some breakfast. What do you want for breakfast? Cereal? Something?
I'm saying hot dogs. Hot dogs is slow. Mommy. No.
My
No,
girlfriend's whole family's Pentecostal.
no, I got them over there.
That could be true. I don't know.
Oh, I know. Hey.
You know, but like I get the sleep paralysis episodes like more than none. I say about 85% of the time. Like I'll fall asleep and then go into this dream state, and it feels like I can pull myself out of my own body. It's weird. But yeah, a lot of stuff just keeps coming up missing, and it's a little freaky, but it also could be a person doing this too, which it would not surprise me. I mean, my ID, I've never lost my ID ever. And then I come here and I lose 3 of them. Not just one, 3. Can't find none of them. You gonna tell me all 3 of those IDs come up missing in this house and will never be found again?
Yeah.
What's your sister doing?
I'm doing nothing.
She's playing? Okay.
Yeah. No.
Here, I'm gonna move that out from the background so nobody thinks like we got some kind of critters or something. Because somebody made a comment about that and don't even know what that's about. Just assume the worst. And besides, this ain't my house anyway, so even if they did have something like that, we're going to be gone here as soon as possible anyways. So they can have whatever critters they want. They do. I do know they do have mice though, because we live so close to the woods. Like it's just there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? They're just they come in in the wintertime and then they overrun the house and they're hard to catch all of them because there's so many of them. They start having babies and that's that. I can get another ID. I got everything I need. I just need to get to the place to get my ID. And I don't want to get an ID out here and then move back to Kentucky. You know what I mean? I want to get an ID in Kentucky so I can get a job in Kentucky and get back on my feet. This is something we wanted to do a couple months ago and wasn't able to do it because we had to help Olivia's mom's brother, well, Olivia's uncle, because he's got cancer. So we was at his house cleaning it up, getting it ready to where he can come back from the nursing home and move back in his own apartment. And Olivia was like his own little personal nurse, and Olivia didn't want to do it, but her mom trying to make her do it, you know, and it kind of like screwed us and put us in a worse position than we already was. Because now we're about to lose all of our stuff in our storage unit, which is over like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Which I already told Olivia. I said if we have to, we'll sell some of this stuff in the storage unit because we got a lot of nice stuff. We got sectional furniture, sectional couches, chase lounges, tables, entertainment stands, washers, dryers. You know, we got everything that we need to have in a house, pretty much. You know, like actually we got like 2 houses worth of stuff in one storage unit. You know, and that's my whole life in there, and we're literally about to lose it because this woman wants to either like take and hide all of our stuff to where we can't get anywhere, or it's really just vanishing, or there's some kind of ghost or something that's just making things disappear. I'm doing fine, Queen Tasty. I'm sorry, there's 2 queens on there. I almost got you all confused for a second. How are you all doing? You know, you all don't ever ask me to subscribe to your all's channels. Should I subscribe to your all's channels? But yeah. Sorry, I got a thing of tobacco on this table and I keep playing with it. I don't know who left it there. But yeah, there's a lot of paranormal things that goes on at Greg's house. It could be paranormal here. I haven't been to Cecil's place. He claims there's some paranormal stuff going on there. But yeah, there's a lot of things that's happened in my life that's paranormal. But and if y'all keep hearing me stutter, that's because these are the first times I've ever actually got on YouTube and just ramble on about anything. But I'm sure everybody's glad that the beef between Cecil and Greg's over. You know, I went ahead and took down the videos because I had to defend myself, like because Cecil, you know, he was calling me a liar on everything, so I had to make sure everybody knew I wasn't lying, that I wanted to tell the whole story. You know what I mean? So that's why I put those videos out, because he was gonna block me because I was saying like what he was saying, like he was adding on something. So I was making sure the right words got in there, so it didn't go somewhere that it shouldn't have. But anyways, I'm not sure what I want to do with this channel yet. You know, I don't have any paranormal equipment, EVPs, EMFs, cameras, and all that. I don't have any of that stuff. I mean, I do have a metal detector. I got a nice metal detector. I got a lot of coins too. Does anybody want to see any? I can show them some if they want to. If they want to see some of my coins. Yeah, yeah. He asked me to take them down, but he was saying it in a nice way. You know, wasn't being mean about it or nothing like that. And you know, I respect that. You know, as long as you have a positive attitude about things, then things can get settled a lot easier. You know, same way. You know, same with Greg. He's never had a bad attitude, but you know, when I can understand, you know, two people beefing with each other, but then when you bring your family up into it or kids up into it, then it gets personal, and people are allowed to stick up for their family, you know, if it gets personal like that. But yeah, I'm glad that's over. But yeah, everybody should be getting back anytime soon. Hold on. Ah, you got stuff shooting out your nose. Let me get that stuff off your face. Look, you're on camera. This is my daughter. Her hair is a mess right now. Ah. What do you mean, what do I have to show us? Like coin-wise? If you're talking about coins, I got 3 silver dollars. And these aren't the 90% silver. These are pure silver. Hold on, actually, I'll go get a couple of them right now. No, don't do that. Of course, he's going to do something bad because I'm not paying attention to him. Whew. I got that one. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. This has not been circulated. It is a pure silver 2006 1 ounce silver dollar. I got that. A bunch of wheat pennies in a pill bottle. Bunch of nickels. I think they're buffalo nickels. Yeah, they're buffalo nickels. More buffalo nickels. Whole thing of them. Let's see. Silver quarter. Let's see. Silver quarter and 1943 steel pennies. There's another silver dollar. This one's an error dollar, like they didn't finish it up, so that's probably worth more than face value and melt value. Got this one too. This one's an uncirculated 1889. Still in the thing. 1889. I got other stuff too. I just can't leave some kids unattended. I did have a golden dime. I just can't find it. Here it is. I have a golden dime right here. $1939, a gold dime. You ever heard of that? A gold dime? 1944, silver dime. 1948, silver dime. More silver dimes. I don't even know I had these. These are wheat pennies. I don't even know why they're in there. And that's a Canadian silver dime. Yeah, I got that. I got other stuff too. I just didn't have time to go searching through it all because I keep all my valuables in the vehicle, which I do. I need to get them out of there. I also have. I got 2 silver certificate $1 and 2 certified red stamp $2 bills. They're both state notes, not federal, so those are worth a good penny. Now I've never heard of that either, but I did look it up and I seen quite a few of them. A golden dime, I know. You know where I found that? Like, I didn't even use my metal detector to find it. I found that in a little puddle. You know, like I was just imagining things. Like, I know I'm not seeing a golden dime. And then I picked it up and that's what it was, a gold dime. It's almost like what's his name on Tailspin or DuckTales? Scrooge McDuck, his #1 dime. But anyways, I was thinking of getting on here and, you know, start like a coin show or something, and then possibly give stuff out like once a week to a person that I pick. Which, if anybody's a coin collector, I'm sure they wouldn't mind doing that. Everybody likes free stuff, especially me. Especially if you find the free stuff. I wouldn't mind finding about $1,000, $2,000, or something like that. That'd get me straightened out right now. These things are worth money, but I don't think they'd be worth enough to get where I need to be. Because now our ignition's ripped out of the car because we tried to rig it up. Well, I didn't try to rig it up. I had somebody come down here to try to rig it up to where we could use a screwdriver, but he ends up taking the whole ignition out. And I said, well, if it has a chip, like that's a waste of time. And he goes and does it anyways. So now we're screwed without a whole ignition inside the car, and now we got to get a whole new ignition. Really? I didn't know that. So what happens if you find a gold dime? Thank you for calling my baby cute. She's adorable. Yeah, I got my metal detectors out in the car too. But I'm just on this video waiting for my girlfriend to get back. I'm sorry, y'all. My kids keep me up or wake me up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. They don't go to bed until like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And when one wakes up, the other one wakes up because they start playing. One of them will start playing, waking the other one up and start playing with them. Right. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And when I come up with another subject, I'll get it back on here and talk about it. Right now, I'm kind of stressed out because we really need to leave this place. You know, we've been trying to get on our feet and we can't do it here. So we got to figure out some way to get this car running, get this car started so we can leave today, which just pray for us on that because I really, really, really need to. I really need to leave this place. Like we got to go. My kids are suffering from it and everything. You know, I would if I was in Kentucky, I'd have had a job like 4 months ago. Up here, it's no jobs. I've tried. Even last time we got stuck up here, I tried, and it's just nothing at all. West Union, don't ever move there. I promise. West Union, Ohio. Do never move to West Union, Ohio. It's in Adams County. Do not move there. I promise you, it's the worst place you could ever live at. You know, I've lived in some places that I didn't like Falmouth, Kentucky and stuff, but it's nowhere near as West Union. Nowhere near as worse as West Union. Promise that. And not to mention, there's a bunch of meth heads around here, so you can't really go hang out with somebody at their house or something, because that's all they do is they just want to do meth and stupid stuff. And it's surprising because it's like a small town in the middle of the country. You wouldn't think there would be that many drugs running through this town, but there's more drugs here than I've seen in the city. That's crazy. Just costs more. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, you all, and thanks for the chat. I'll show you the other stuff that I got that are valuable and stuff. I don't know how valuable they are. I've never really checked into it. Some of the stuff I can't even find on the internet, so I don't really trust the internet when it comes to looking stuff up, because internet will say something that's worth $500 and try to say it's worth like 15 or $20, you know, because I've had things like that before and almost sold it for like $15, $20 and then come to find out it'd be worth 500. You know, so yeah, I don't mess around with the internet when it comes to that. I'd rather go to a specialist myself and get it appraised. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Thanks for the chat. I'll talk to you all later. All right, bye.